Hi guys, I'm checking in for my 19 weeks pregnancy vlog. I am 19 weeks and 5 days, almost 6 really. And how was my 19th week? It was rather emotional. I just felt like I was having these old triggers and like old fears, and they sort of get me a little bit wound up, and it was an emotional week. And I think I just have to keep, I think before I got pregnant, my fear obviously is that you won't get pregnant. And the way that I defeated that was I had to really release my panic, because when I get panicky I get like angry and I get and the only way that I could sort of get over it was to completely trust, and I had to completely detach from all of my fears, otherwise my panic was gonna like drive me crazy. And now that I'm pregnant, and there's other things that I could potentially lose my cool about, I have to remind myself to do the same thing and just completely let go and trust that everything always does work out for my greatest and highest good, and I just have to get myself out of the way. And yes, so I had a little bit of a shit fit this week and a good old cry, and I feel like I have to just let all of my judgments go. I just have to let them go. There is no such thing as good and bad anymore. It's just, I don't care. It's just not having any attachment. Like, whatever, it all works out. So what else? I cannot eat too much animal fat. My husband cooked me some French toast, and he cooked it in butter, and then he put more butter on top, and I had like 3, and a couple hours later that it just all came up, and it was nasty, and it was hard, but you get over it. A cup of tea and honey really seems to help me. What else? Yes, I'm at the threshold now of that halfway mark. That 20 week is almost upon me, and you know what I figured? I figured that this first half of my pregnancy I've had to sort of I felt like I was sort of keeping my stress at an all-time low, but when I blew up the other day I sort of realised that I had a lot of pressure that had built up, and certain things like I need to remind myself that just because my predicament isn't the norm, it doesn't mean that it's bad. Because, for example, I'll give you an example. Though I love the home that we're renting, I don't think this is where we're going to end up staying, especially if we get a job, God willing, one day soon. We'll have to up and move anyway. So, while as other people, other mums at this point would be like getting their nursery room ready, or getting their, certain things that they know they're going to need ready, I'm not doing any of it. And that sort of freaked me out. Just because I thought, I want to do that too. And then, who popped into my head? Mother Mary. Mother Mary popped into my head, and she said to me, do you think I had a nursery to decorate? No, she had to be evacuated. and and then not even know where she was going to give birth. She could only do as much as she could do, and I really felt that her message to me the other day when I was really a bit in a frazzle was just stop thinking that, you know, because it's the norm to get loads of baby shit and get ready and all of this stuff, it doesn't mean it's bad if it doesn't happen. So if you're, you know, almost halfway through your pregnancy and you haven't bought anything, hey, neither have I. And it's okay. Mother Mary tells me it's okay. It's all fine. Just go with the flow. She gave birth in stable because it was like the safest place. So wherever I end up, I trust that I'm totally taken care of and it will all work out well. Okay, let me give you a belly bumpy shot because my internet is so limited that I have to get on with it, and I have to choose between like uploading and watching movies because I've nearly run out of data. Oh, anyway, who cares? Okay, lots of big changes, lots of movement. I hope you can see lots of movement. Just feeling really huge, really. Feeling like quite a big change. Do I look bigger? I feel like I may look bigger now. Yeah. Okay, guys. So that was it. And oh, thank you for the comments about telling people when, you know, whether or not to tell people when you're pregnant. I really do feel Jessica Kerwin, your comment about, you know, if people aren't in your life, really, what's the point? And I'm really up there with that. I'm just not going to tell anyone if they don't sort of aren't really my friends. There's just no point. Anyway, thanks for your comments. I hope everyone's well and I wish everyone the best. Mwah. Lots of love. Bye.